Hello, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Hello, everybody. This evening, stick around for about an hour and a half or so. I got video number 6 right here for the build of the Danmark, the Danish cadet training ship, the Danish Navy. Billings kit, 1971 kit release. Okay, guys, right now I'm putting the lanyards on the shrouds and everything. I've already got the mizzen forestays. They're already been installed already. They need to have lanyards on them too as well. But once all these lanyards are served on the shrouds and also the backstays, I'll go to the forestays. I'll get that going. Then nowhere else to go but go aloft. So you need about 6 more turnbuckles to put on top of the platform here. And rig same as I did in the mizzen mast, the mainmast, and the foremast. And I've been doing some cosmetic work too, a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably, this evening, I'm going to try to get all these shrouds and backstays, have the lanyards on them before the video's over with. And that'll be my goal for this evening. And probably be farting around with a little bit of cosmetic stuff here too as well. So right now, you guys get your glue together, get your number 11 blade all ready to go, get your kit in front of you, and sit right next to old Frankie Day and build along next to me, and I'll ramble as I build. And thank you very much, guys, for the comments on video number 5 from last evening I done. So this evening I just want it'll fly by. We'll have a good time. Nowhere to go but stay home, fellas. So for this Monday evening, I'm just gonna sit here and just work on my Danmark, where you guys can work on your things. And we'll enjoy the night go by. Water sure tastes good. Yeah, I get the doggone lanyards on here. Looks like me, they're really going pretty good, pretty fast now, like I normally have been from before. Yep. Oh, get over here. You belong down here, out there. There you go. That's where I want you, right there. Yep. Nice day today, guys. It was kind of windy a little bit, sunny. A lot of high cloud activity going on. It's probably about the same conditions in your neck of the woods. I tried for the second time to go to the pond and take my tug out. Today, and the water was the same condition as was yesterday. I said, oh, hell with it, you know. Give it time a little bit and there'll be a better day come up. So, might as well work on this thing here. Yeah, right there. So one right there. Perfect. Man, come on, get a grip. Went to the hobby shop, the Smitty's hobby shop today, tried to get some more ACC glue. He was closed today. I imagine he's probably shutting down for open limited time, I guess. I'll give him a call tomorrow. Check Russ out, see if he's okay. I sure hope the good Lord in heaven nothing's wrong with him. That was good. Well, get some ACC glue. So I went down to the hobby shop called Hobbytown USA. They were closed. I said, well, Frank, what's next? What are we going to do? Hobby Lobby's open. I know they're open because I was there the other day to get some. They get some more aerosol paint, some Krylon clear, and went down there to get some Krylon clear, and they were open. So I said, what the hell? They're probably open today. So I went down there today to get some, and they were open. And sure enough, they got ACC glue, Krylite glue. I was really happy about that, so I got some right about here. $4.99. That's enough right there to do the chip here. Years ago, people said, well, Frank, back in the days building models like this, what do you guys use to tighten up? I mean, we use to attach your rigging, like when you glue it down and stuff, secure it things. I go, well, nail polish. Revlon nail polish. That stuff is like a lacquer. When I did it, coated the threads of your rigging thread, and adhere your rigging to each other. And my mother used to get mad at me all the time. Doggone, Frank, you got my nail polish again. So I wanted to set better than that. So I used the Butyrate Aerogloss Dope. It was good. It worked very well. Wasn't no ACC glue back in them days, guys. You use nail polish or you use dope. Or use a lot of knots. but you seal up the knots with the dope or nail polish. Well, I got 4 backstays done already, guys. Almost 4. I got 2 more landers to go, and backstay number 4 will be done. I don't know what kind of weather we're going to have tomorrow morning, though, but I was hoping to have a nice day tomorrow. I'd like to test out my new tugboat, Atlantic 1. I bought a new battery for it. I haven't took it out for a long time, so I got to keep the radio control toys in good running order, you know. Take them out, keep the batteries charged all the time year long. Boy, it's coming right along, fellas. It really is. Every day, when I do a little here, a little there, like I'm doing, it's closer to getting it done. Like I say, guys, building a smile is like watching a flower grow. But pretty soon that flower is going to blossom. When it does, voila. One done Denmark. When I built this kit, brought back memories of the other one I used to have. A lot of memories. That thing came out pretty good. I had that thing for about, oh, I don't know. It took me about 4 or 5 months to build it. I've been off and on this one here for over a year, maybe 2 years. But I was constantly at it every day, like I am with this one back then at the time. And after it was done, I had about a couple months. I took it to a hobby shop. It's called the Mad Modeler. It's located in Channel Islands, Boulevard, Port Hueneme, California. And they have a model display there. I know Lanny T-Tech. And he's a fellow sailor like myself. He was in Airedale. And he said, "Hey, Frank, bring one of your ships out there. We got a little, I've got a grand opening going on here like that. I've got a big old display case. Like to put a model ship up there, one of your ships." I said, "Well, I've got that big Denmark I was working on." He said, "That thing's too big. I don't know if it'll fit in there." "Oh, yeah, it will." And sure enough, it did. It was inside of a display case. It looked just like this here. And the guy came in, guess he fell in love with it. He wanted to know who built it. And I was standing there. I said, "I built this thing." "Oh, wow, you did a wonderful job." He goes, "I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time." So, well, buy the kit, you can put it together. He goes, "You like to sell this thing?" I said, "Yeah, I'd sell it. I got to think a lot of time in it." I told him, "Will $1,000 scare you?" And he goes, "No." Because these things are negotiable. Believe it or not, a lot of people, we know that they are. A lot of people out there, like my second wife, Brenda. We're married. I built model ships like I'm doing right now, and she always wanted to know, says, I don't know why you're working on ships all the time. The things ain't worth anything. It's yes, they are. They're worth money. They're worth a lot of money. And one day, when my guy bought that Danmark off me for $1,000, I came home and showed my Brenda the money I got for selling it. She was astounded. So Frank, I had no idea that these things were negotiable. Yes, they are. They're only negotiable if they're in a place where there's a demand for it. Like if you live in the New England states up east, or live in California out west, the Great Lakes, Florida, Mississippi, Georgia, New Orleans, anywhere where there's Corpus Christi, Texas, anywhere that there's a waterfront out there, you got lawyers and doctors and collectors and people who got a lot of money like things like this, and they pay handsomely for it without a whimper. Without a whimper. Alvin Stopper, Books and Prints. This man was a writer and also he done a lot of research material on locomotives, trains. He was a fellow sailor, World War II. This man was pretty prominent, and I would say wealthy. And the Scale Modeler magazine, there was always one ads in there, and classifieds. He had a classified section, need model builder to build a Liberty ship model. So I answered it. Back in those days, there was no internet. Back in those days, you write a letter, fill it up, take a stamp, stick it in the mailbox, and mail it out. 5 or 6 weeks later, you get a reply. And I did. And then the guy commissioned me to build him a Liberty ship, 1/16 scale. And I told him, right up your alley, I've got 2 blue jacket kits that I've got. And I'll take one of those kits and I'll build it for you. I made $3,000 on that, building that one. That thing took me almost 9 months to build. I was on that thing all day, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. And when I got done, pick up for delivery. Came to my house, he seen it, shook my hand, says, "Thank you very much for what you did." I was on one of these during the war, so it's funny to think about it. That's probably one of the first ships I was on, the Liberty ship. I was on one that was AGTR-1, USS Oxford, converted Liberty ship. It was a geographical technical research vessel, almost like a spy ship. It had a big old chest cone aft on the fantail where the after house is at. And they took beacons off the moon like that for signals, like they use the moon for signaling. So that was a pretty good step forward into the space program at the time. And he was pretty well pleased. So these things are profitable. Yes, they are. They're negotiable. Yes, they are. Very negotiable. Anything's negotiable in the eye of the collector. I am a professional person, a doctor, a lawyer. Big old lawyer has romance to see, like to have one of these sitting in his office. Makes a good conversation piece while he's taking the guy's money. Yep. Back to the old lanyards. Feel like I'm doing this stuff all over again. I'm doing both sides of the namist. Well, this is the last bit right here. We got 4 lashings. That's, yeah, 1 more to go. 1 more lashing to go. And I got 4 backstays done. This could be a cinch. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Don't get any better than that. One more time and seize and cut. Beautiful. That's where I want it. Boy, you see the vapors come off that stuff. But use the stuff, guys. The ACC right there, sometimes it smokes. It'll give out vapors. That's the stuff that'll nail your hide to the hospital. That's how you get cyanide poisoning. Steve Prisky, well-known model shipwright on YouTube. A lot of you guys out there probably seen some of his work. This man's a very good model shipbuilder. And he uses this darn ACC religiously. And it cost him his eyesight. Because I was watching him use that stuff, so I'm like, God, this guy's going to burn it. He's going to blind himself with that stuff. That cyanide poisoning will do you in if you ain't careful. Backstay number 5. Yep, so ACC glue. Be very careful, fellas. When that stuff, those vapors come up like that, stay away from them. They can harm you really bad. I knew a guy named Jack Boyd. He's building a Pika kit. One of those Waco YMF 5s. He wanted about 4 or 5 bottles of that stuff. I haven't seen old Jack in about 3 or 4 years. And by that time later, I seen him toting an oxygen tank. I said, man, Jack, what happened? He goes, I got cyanide poisoning for building that plane using that cyanide glue. That stuff really did me in. So fellas, can be very careful with stuff, boys. That stuff will it'll hurt you. It's good stuff, but you get to have a little stick for it. You got to make sure you stand clear for the fumes. Now, everything is going swiftly. All right, somehow this thing's really working with me tonight. I'm going to jinx this thing by saying it's going very well tonight. Yeah. Anybody got Hobby Lobby, their neighbor neck of the woods, I'd say it's probably about the only place that's open for business, guys. If you can't find a hobby shop open in your neck of the woods, try Hobby Lobby. Because they're open. Oh, beautiful. Man, this thing's really working good tonight with me. Sometimes things go very smoothly when we build these things, guys, and sometimes they fight you once in a while. You got little gremlins that are trying to fight with you for a little bit. Good. C's. One more last one, go to number 6. Beautiful. Man, one more to go. Then we'll take a break. Oh, come on now. See, some break time. Ah, good. Break time. Oh boy. Very nice day today, fellas. Real nice day today. uh, well, I got 5 backstays done. You see how I got them done. Now I'm working this way now. I'm gonna finish those and do a little. I put some portholes back here. Got 6 portholes. Need to put on there. Had good straight. Yeah, this whole grow's coming pretty good. It's growing. Like I say, you know, you build these things, it's like watching a flower grow, you know. I was looking at one of my videos, you know, when I first built this thing. Man, this thing sure came a long ways since I first made the inbox review with this kid, and also as I build videos of it. One kind of a kit, one kind of a build. I got a few on there on the internet, you know. We got one guy, he made his radio control, and it's pretty good, but a model like this not for me to make radio control out of, you know. This makes a good model inside of an office somewhere, you know. Even a museum too. This is about almost museum quality. A lot of these building kits is a lot of it's scratch built. Although the parts are kind of stamped on these big old veneer sheets they give you. Like mahogany sheets and also rayon sheets, and upper hardwoods to fool with. That's one of the bad things about buildings kits. They could have stuck to better wood to use than what they got, but hey, it's from Denmark. And the kit is just basically just cut out and put together. This is very, very old kit. It's anciently done. Cleaned out all the fittings on there. I got all the fittings organized. I got a shitload of boats out there. I got all kinds of them. So I can use those as a plug. I can make vacuum form boats that if I decided to build a big old ocean liner or something, these a lot of lifeboats, I can use those to make vacuum form the things I want. So I got a lot of fittings left over. I got all these doweling. I tried this little vacuum right here for the yard. Yep. That box came out. I think it's about tattery. Is what tattery means. That thing is old as me. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah. Yep. Okay, guys. Ooh, too much torque. They gotta have them secured now. Good. C's. One more to go. And C's time. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Number 3. Ah, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Ah, boy, that's good stuff. I got another 4. This is the last backstay, number 6. And I got 5 more shrouds to put lanyards on. And time to do the port side. We'll save the port side for tomorrow. I want to get started these portholes here. I get these lanyards done on this mess here. So far, I think it's speeding along pretty well. Time for seizing. I saw those vapors come out a while ago. Like I say, when you start steaming, back off. Just like the coronavirus, back off. You pay dearly for it if you don't. Beautiful. See, you see them? Right there, fellas. Alrighty then. Time for the shrouds. Beautiful. Get those fumes out of there. Well, they was smoking like an outhouse. All righty. How you guys doing? Pretty good? I know you guys are awake. You guys are putting in some hours like old Frankie Day is working on these things. One thing about us modelers, we got a lot to do. I'm off work right now and everything, and being isolated in this here house. And I might use all the time up as I can usefully by finishing this thing up. I'm going to stay on this thing till it's done. Now's the time for me to get these model ships done. Because I'll be on airplanes pretty soon. Got spring coming up. I've got the summer coming up. I got a lot of rubber-powered airplanes. I'll be building some stick and tissue models here pretty soon. Number 3, number 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Straighten out those shrouds. Make sure they're nice and uniformed. Okay. Shroud number 4. That leaves about 3 left. Come on. Yeah, really. Going together good smooth. More passing and C's and go up number 2, 3. Yep. It's gone pretty smoothly, guys. Really coming along pretty gracefully here. I'll finish this here, take a break. I'll get me something to drink to quench my thirst. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Pretty strong. Yeah. I'm gonna go get me something to drink, guys. Get me something to drink. Are you back, fellas? Give me about 5 minutes, and we'll talk a little bit before I get these three last shrouds landed up. Very nice, guys. Coming very well. Very well pleased with this thing. I'm getting knocked out by George. I'll be back. Give me about 5 minutes, fellas. You can take a day. Be right back. Oh, here he is, boys. Here he is. Gosh, that's good, buddy. I love root beer. The thing is starting to shake up now, guys. Look real nice. Oh, and a massive piece of wood. Beautiful. Only got 3 more to go. Oh boy. So I'm adjust this camera a little more, guys. There you go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Get those 3 shrouds going. I'm going to start working on some portholes. Get them installed. And we'll call it a wrap after a while. Rome wasn't built in one day. This thing ain't going to be built in one day. Yeah, I took inventory of all my fittings. I got a lot of fittings left over. I mean a lot. I got 6 lifeboats left over. 1, 2, 3, 5 lifeboats. Huh. Why so many damn lifeboats? I don't know why so many fittings. One thing about Billings, they give you more fittings than what you need. At the time, guys, they were the best fittings, most beautiful fittings you've ever seen before, you know. But that's years ago, guys. But nowadays, it seems to be crude in a lot of ways with the other people, but a lot of models nowadays are spoiled rotten to the core of these things, you know. They're so used to working on cream of the crop models, they never got a chance to really work on something like this. That's definitely designed for old school builders like myself. I love building kits, you know. There's something about them, and there's so many options what you can do with their kits. Like with this one example, I could have planked this deck using planking, but I elected not to because it gave you a nice clear deck with the printing lines anyway. So what you do is give it a few coats of varnish, let it dry, and rub it down a little bit with some cheesecloth, and go back and give it another coat. And all that wood is soaking in all that that polyurethane or shellac you're using, and pretty soon they'll start filling in the pores, and pretty soon you start seeing a nice smooth gloss surface on there. The only different paint schedule on my last Danmark I built, the first one I built, instead of having this buff color right here, it looks kind of yellowish right there on the video, but actually it's buff. Just regular buff color. Well, I built that like the way I thought it came. I painted all the yards were all white, the mast was all white, everything was white in this thing. Everything. Looked good. It might have been at one time. I truly believe this thing didn't have a buff bowsprit and mast and yards. I think it probably was all white at one time. It was probably the first wooden tall ship model ever produced. Alnar Billing was an architect by nature, by trade, and of course in Denmark they live on the seaside out there, and then you got a lot of commerce and a lot of trading and a lot of things are done on using ships and boats and stuff. And he was always intrigued with the sea, you know. And so being an architect would be no problem building a ship model. So he built a fishing schooner one time. And with the fishing schooner that he built, it kind of set off light bulbs in his head. A lot of ideas. And Mr. Billing decided, look, you know, if I can build these models, make kits, these models, get me a factory that can produce these things, because there's a big demand for all these model ships. I hope someday I can be able to make me a factory and I can produce model ships that have them sent all over the world, which he did. And I never heard of Billings before I bought this thing. Also, I got a catalog here too. I got from Bob's Hobby Shop. This catalog is as old as this ship. And right here, in the introductory page, is Mr. Eleanor Billing with his grandson. Working on his Vortiz tug. And right behind Mr. Billings is the Norse Club. And he was kind of like a Walt Disney kind of a fella. Walt Disney always loved characters, a man of dreams, dreaming of all these fantasy things. And he put the reality by making Disneyland. The man was actually wealthy, just like James Cameron is. To fulfill your dreams, you got to have money to make it come true. If you don't, you're just dreaming. And they turn into lucid dreams. Right here is his factory here with all his workers. You can see him sitting there. This is a very fascinating catalog of the time. This thing was free. This thing is a pristine condition for all those years. And right here it shows you how the kits look like when they're done. You got the Jillin, the Mary Jane, and the Sea Adler right there. And a host of fittings they give you. These fittings are all turned brass. Now, this place is called Billingland, like a Disneyland. It has all these scale model ships out there on the water out there, miniature. Same thing right here on the front page of this magazine. All model ships. And you got little boats you can cruise by and look at them. And so this man had a lot of money, and he made a fine product. And he loved children. He decided to make some kind of a fantasy thing using his models and everything else. Okay, page 1, of course, is the big Norse glove right there. It shows you the fittings that comes with the kit. And here's Isabella over here. Next over here is Isabella. That's one I built. I did 20 videos of this. So those of you viewers out there who are new to my channel, please go back and review all my videos I made. You run into the Isabella. I made 20 constructional videos of that. All the way from the keel to introduction of the box until to the final reveal. And next page over here, you got the Santa Maria. the Wassa, its fittings. A real nice catalog. I got this mustache, the Seattler. That's Warner von Hampton's Felix von Hampton or something. I can't pronounce his last name. He was a World War I Raider, which is a Seattler right here. He was a gentleman. When he came out the Commerce Raiders and sank them, he made sure everybody got off the ship that came aboard his ship as guests. I mean, really, this guy was very kind. He'd invite them aboard the ship, and they'd sink his ship. Then they would go and drop them off at their home port where they come from. This man here, Felix von Werthaupten, was his last name. He had a kink about war. He had he didn't like war. He's kind of like a Jules Verne, like Captain Nemo and the Nautilus. Captain Nemo had the same feelings. Of course, he's fictitious, but he had the feelings of Felix, Captain Felix, and he didn't like war. He thought it was necessary. But here's a Gillen right here. That's in Holland, I believe it is. That's a friggin' Gillen over here. I've been wanting to get one of those kits. I came close a couple times. He'll come to me one of these days. Here's the cutting sock right here. I've got the cutting sock in my stash pile behind me in the fittings. Of course, that's the Danmark right over here. Here's all the fittings comes with it. It comes with the sails, but they give you sail material and they give you patterns. So it's option. You're going to have it with the sails. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the sails off. I don't have a sewing machine to make, or I could get a hold of, what was her name? Kelly. Yeah. I get a hold of Kelly. She was my seamstress, did the sails on my Isabella, but I don't think I'm going to put sails on this thing. Then you get the Lima Dan right there. A very impressive catalog to say the least, fellas. It really is. It's got a lot of good stuff in there. I picked that up when I bought this, so I figured it'd be a kind of treat to show you guys. I got model magazines I had for years on end. Okay. Here we go again, guys. I got about 3 more of these to rig up. Put lanyards on, then I'll go work the portholes on. After you get the portholes on here, then we'll have a call a wrap for the night, and we'll save some work for tomorrow. Of course, to do. Every day, this thing has got progress done on it. Every day. My mission and goal is to get this bad girl done. Then I'm going to hop on the North Club and get her done too. Because ain't no sense leaving this thing laying around, collecting dust, and possibly get broken too as well. And so it's not a wise thing to do to leave these things laying around, especially stuff like this, guys. We got a lot of time invested in stuff like this. Well, make sure you get your investment done. Time is probably the biggest thing there is. When you put all your time is your life. And it's like throwing your life away. So you want to do that. Life is very precious. Very, 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 very precious. I wonder what kind of day I'm going to have tomorrow. Very beautiful day today. Just cloudy, and which didn't bother me a bit. I want to go to the pond, but it's too hard rough out there. Yep. Okay, one more to go. Seas, go and get some more thread. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly how I like it. Number 3. Yep. Tomorrow's going to be Tuesday. All day. Boy, I heard something really crazy on I always listen to the Michael Savage conservative radio, and Nancy Pelosi's blaming President Trump because of the virus. I want to tell you something, guys. That woman is definitely certified cuckoo. No mistake about it. What keeps her from getting locked up is money. She's going to pay one of these days, boys. She's going to pay. Let's see. One more to go. One more lander. We got 2 more to go. Man, this is coming out pretty good, I think. Beautiful. That's what I wants it right there. Good. I got this one going here. Oh boy, you're gonna be a stinker right here. No, you're not. Yep. Beautiful. Sees it off. Yep. So you guys need any modeling supplies, go down there to the Hobby Lobby. That's about the only place that's probably open. Of course, might be some hobby shops open, but I don't know. I hope Russ is okay. I'll give him a call tomorrow at the hobby shop and see if when his schedule is when he opens up. Went down there today to see him, but he wasn't in. No door, no nothing. So he probably just took a day off. People with credit cards, you got no problem. You can buy stuff online. But believe me, stuff I got, I don't need to buy nothing. All I need to worry about is just paint and glue. And everything else will just fit right in place. Just like the way I planned it. Ruth is getting on me all the time. And why you guys got so many models for us, Ruth? There's two reasons why. Collect them. Number two, if something goes wrong with the world, you got everything you need at your house. We're going outside getting it. And boy, I was right. There we go. Two going. Ooh. Careful, Frank, careful. I gotta put. Take care of that later. Man. Look at all these lanyards. This thing almost done. It's got one more shot to go. This is done. You're almost third run right here. Perfect. Okay. One more to go, guys. Beautiful. One more to go, guys. Then it's time to switch around port. But we'll do port side tomorrow. I just want to get 6 portholes done. We'll call it a wrap after I get these one shroud done. Oh, beautiful. Okay. You guys probably noticed I got my lifeboats on this thing. Top's removable because I got to paint them a mahogany color. Yeah, we've got 2 more runs to go. Always got one river in a bunch. Okay. Almost. Get the thing wrapped out. Yeah. Boy. This is fidgety. Not for long. I'll take care of that. One more to go. And that shot's rigged up. Let's try a little bit. I had to glue that turnbuckle and it kind of popped out, and I had to apply some HCC to it. It'll be nice and hard in a few minutes. I'll finish up my last run. Let's get there. Yo. Got done. Beautiful. That's good. Ain't gonna pop out no more. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Always good. Double check your work, fellas. Always good. Double check your work. Okay, I got all those dead eyes, all those turnbuckles, backstays, and shroud turnbuckles all been lanterned. And let's see here. There's about 6 of them, do I? 2, 3, 4. 4 there. And this over here. Put those back in there. Grab these here. Yep. Got all those fittings right there I gave you. A lot of them. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Where did it go? Ah, boy. It's called Mike Nelson's Sea Hunt. Looking for a porthole. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh, there it is, right there. God. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty then. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more to go. Beautiful. Okay. That's good scare. That's real good. Excellent. Okay. Take the porthole right now and put it back in that box of pins I got right there. And I got them on there, guys. Okay. Touch them up now with some oil paint. Yeah, see here. Get my brush out. I touch up the shrouds a little bit, guys. Those turnbuckles where I handle them. It's always good to touch up with some brush paint, which I use Rust-Oleum. They're the best. Okay. Beautiful. You sure did. Okay. See the portals up there? Perfect. Opposed to these, which are going to be done next. Touch up this paint a little bit here and there. Some is white. Beautiful. Just as sure as a clean build this thing is. Awful clean. After seeing the real pictures of Denmark, those Danes keep their shits very remarkably clean. Let's see. Try to look around for some holidays I could have missed it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. It's looking nice now, guys. Very good. Okay. Beautiful. touch up those rigging lines there, some black. Got that beeswax on there. Let's do it. Alrighty then. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this thing a wrap for the night, guys. I've been here for about a good little bit here. We'll make a daily thing out of this, number 7 for tomorrow. And swing around to the port side, starboard side here. Looking at, you can see how I got those landers on there. I got the portholes on there, sewed it on there. I got to work on the bow, get that done tomorrow. And I'm going to start to put the landers on the other side tomorrow, like I did tonight. And after that, we're going to start putting the shrouds on this bad girl. Then the fun part is going to put the yards on there. Then she'll really start looking like the Danmark. Okay, guys, this is about as far as I got on it. Let it dry for the night. A little bit here, a little bit there, goes a long ways. And like I say, building these things is just like watching a flower grow. Before you know it, it's going to blossom as a beautiful looking flower. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models signing off here for tonight. Always make Mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive your automobile. And please, please, please be safe out there, guys. I mean, serious. Be safe. This stuff's no joke. It's serious. Wear your gloves. Wear a mask. Keep yourself a distance from these people. Everything. And don't go in no store dashing and daring because no one else ain't got them because they're foolish. This is an enemy that we've never fought before. And it's a visible enemy. It's an intelligent enemy. Just funny. One little virus can break into millions of viruses. That's the mechanics of this virus. So you got to take care of yourself. Keep your hands clean. I'm going to wash my hands after handling this thing. And kick back and take the rest of the night off. And so stay focused for video number 7. Yeah. Number 7 will be tomorrow. Tonight is video 6 for Live in Action with Frankie Day. Okay, guys, so stay posted tomorrow. I got some pictures on Facebook that I already did this today already. And you can tell I got the lifeboats on there. Let me show you one time if I get out of here. You can see how I got them on there. They seem like they could be in the way because all the halyards go right up to a sheave up to the belaying benches up forward. So I don't have to worry about those boats being away. So I just put them there just for looks. See how it looks. These tops will come off. They pop off. So I can paint those and put them in when I get done. Big rope coils. That'll be done in the last chapter of the construction. Okay. This is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. You guys take care of yourself. And we'll catch you tomorrow for Live in Action with Frankie Day and the Denmark. We'll see you guys. Take care of yourself, fellas. God bless you guys.